with the salt. Hanggang i-mix ng mabuti. Mix well. Rub it well. Okay. Tapos, meron tayo ditong paprika. Half tablespoon of paprika and cumin. And coriander. Half teaspoon. And cinnamon is all 1/4 teaspoon. And what's this? This is coriander, 1/2 of teaspoon. So we have to mix this together. Haluin.
Halo.
Mix well. Chicken is 2 pieces of chicken and slice it. This kunuburay.
Hello from Lynchburg. Hello, Knowledge El Shabazz.
Rub it in.
Hello from Tijuana. Coco. Coco's here again. You have fans. Your fans are here. Oh, Coco gave a high five award. Thank you. Thank you very much for the award. Another cooking show here today. Chicken is our favorite. Hello from Los Angeles. Oh, Moose is back. Hello, Moose. Welcome back. What are we going to eat? We're having chicken
stew.
Chicken stew.
With cauliflower rice.
Chicken stew with cauliflower rice. Yeah. Very keto. Very low carb. Very low carb. Very healthy. And I expect it's going to be very delicious.
This we eaten it already.
Yeah.
I like this.
Oh, Knowledge El Shabazz also gave a high five award. Are you in a diet? No, not really. It's just
it's our favorite.
Yeah, we really like the flavor, so yeah.
I like the cauliflower rice.
Yeah. So 5-6 years ago, we ate rice quite often. I mean, Filipino wife and living in Japan.
The frying pan.
Oh, frying pan. Preheat the frying pan. Where's the bread and the tortillas? Oh, yeah. Sorry, no tortillas today. We ate all the tortillas yesterday. And so low carbohydrates today. So there's the chicken's been seasoned.
2 minutes.
Do you have corn tortillas in Japan? You can find them, but it's much easier to find the flour tortillas. But you can find corn tortillas.
So 1 tablespoon of oil.
1 tablespoon of oil.
We use macadamia, not oil.
Yep. We use macadamia nut oil because olive oil is healthy, but it's not so good for the high temperatures. So the macadamia nut oil is healthy and also okay with higher temperatures. Macadamia nut oil. I never heard of that. Really? Oh yeah, we use it all the time. Yeah.
Can use also in salad.
Yeah, you can use it as a salad oil. Uh, uh, you can use it. Actually, they use it for lots of things. It's good for your skin. How many years have we been married? We've only been married for 1 year, but we've known each other for several years now. Just been married for 1 year, but she's been cooking for me for many years. Yeah. Avocado oil, yeah, avocado oil. Avocado oil is also very good. Yeah, even more expensive than the macadamia nut oil here. Yeah. When we're in the Philippines, we use mostly coconut oil. That's the one that's the most readily available. But here we, here we also use.
Cook this about 2 minutes.
Okay, cook the chicken about 2 minutes.
First, side by side.
Mm.
Leave
And
about 2 minutes.
yeah.
Then another side 2 minutes.
Oh, the flame is
It's slow.
medium low flame. Yeah, macadamia nut oil is quite nice. It I think what we use is the raw pressed, and it's filtered, so there's not a lot of the nut flavor left over that gets into the food. Um, it's just a slight nutty aroma, um, which complements a lot of food. It's the same with our coconut oil. You can get coconut oil that still has a lot of coconut uh, aroma to it, and we use that sometimes. But then we also get the more filtered, cold filtered coconut oil that
Flavor.
doesn't have flavor or aroma to it. Yeah, most cheap is the lard. Yeah, yeah. And again, in the Philippines, we use lard more often. Yeah. Um, Lard, yeah, it's not hard to find here. It's not as popular as some of the other oils here. You can we use uh, sesame, sesame seed oil, sesame oil. Sometimes also for certain things, it has that is not so filtered. It's the cold pressed sesame seed oil that has a lot of the sesame flavor still in it. It's quite good for a lot of different things. Yeah. Oil is good.
So
We
just
like oil. Yep.
more high.
You want to turn it over and start again?
I'm going to. Still not yet.
Most popular in Mexico is the canola oil. Yeah, yeah.
Canola is not good.
Canola oil is also very, very popular here in Japan. Um, we don't use it very often. In fact, we try to avoid canola oil. There's nothing sure about canola oil. It's just we just got out of the habit because canola oil. It's not good for health. Yeah, yeah, it's not as good for your health as many of the nut oils like macadamia nut. The avocado is very good. Like I said, we were talking about coconut oil, um, olive oil. As long as you're not cooking with it, if you use it cold in salads and things like that, it's very very good. Olive oil. Canola oil we try to avoid. Canola originally from Canada. They developed in Canada.
Canola is coming from garbage.
I ate chicken buffalo wings today. Wow, nice. Buffalo wings. Yeah. Yeah. We like the buffalo wings here too. Mercy makes up a couple of different styles of buffalo wings. Um, Pretty darn good. So just cooking up the chicken here, getting ready. Uh, Yummy. Yeah, it's starting to look good already. The chicken, it's been seasoned already with the mix.
Seasoned with salt, then follow the spices.
Right. Yeah. The salt and the spices have been put on there and then cooked for just a couple of minutes on each side. You can see the size of the pieces is not too big. All right.
I'm going to cook for another 1 minute because still not yet brown.
Okay, so we're going for a nice browning the chicken. Do you eat potatoes regularly in Japan? Yeah, we have a lot of potatoes. Yeah, there's two or three varieties, a couple of varieties that are very popular in Japan that people eat. Um, and yeah, we eat potatoes sometimes, not a lot, I guess, but sometimes we do.
Yes, in calderita.
Yeah, but more than regular potatoes, I guess we probably eat sweet potatoes more often. She flips that chicken so fast with the chopsticks. Yeah, she does that pretty well. She knows how to handle her chopsticks.
The big chopstick for
Yeah,
cooking.
big cooking chopsticks. Yeah, nice and long and thick and yeah, yeah, and so we're just waiting for the chicken to get a little browner, and then that'll be step one out of the way. Yeah. Hola. Cooking with the miners. Hi, Dan. Hello, Mercy. Good to meet you. That's Abyss. He's one of my game players. So, Abyss, I was sorry to be so slow to get you your certificate for the game the other day. I finally mailed it out. Sent it out to you, so you should have it by now. Um, Work just kind of took priority. It doesn't take too long to make those certificates and send them out, but even that was got pushed down on the stack of things to do. Yeah. So yeah, Mercy, Mercy saw my broadcasts and would listen to them, and she thought, well, or I suggested to her, it's all good. 10 certificates a bonus. Yeah, okay, good, thanks. Saw mine, and I said, hey, you like cooking, and everybody, all our friends who ever come over to eat at our place always thoroughly enjoy the menu that Mercy cooks up. So I thought, well, yeah, you ought to share your expertise around the world with on Haps here and become a broadcaster. So she even got a little more organized today. She planned out all her spices and so on. So
Add more, another 1 tablespoon of
macadamia nut oil. There it is. No, Luster's measuring spoon. Oh no. There it is. Okay. There, another tablespoon of macadamia nut oil. And the onions coming in here. Okay.
Half of onions.
Half of a medium to large onion chopped up. too fine, but yeah, pretty well chopped up there.
Then 1/4 of salt and 1/8
Pepper.
pepper.
Okay, so a quarter teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon. No, half a teaspoon of salt and a quarter teaspoon of salt. No, quarter teaspoon of.
1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of
Okay, there we go.
pepper.
Are rents very expensive in Japan? Well, yes. I mean, it kind of depends on what you're comparing it to, and I mean, as a portion of your salary, it's probably comparable to places in the some places in the United States. Might, I mean, like I said, so we live not in the center of town, but definitely, well within the city limits. Within walking distance of a lot of shops and
And garlic. Three
garlic. Huh?
cloves of garlic.
3 cloves of garlic. Okay, there we go. 3 cloves of garlic, all minced up and put in there. Um, so we're in a pretty good location here, not too far from the railroad station. Lots of buses on our street, and so 2 bedroom apartment um, with I mean, the kitchen is relatively small by my American standards, but it's okay. Um, oh, you won't get sick with that much garlic. Oh yeah, garlic. That's something that Mercy and I both love. She can pile it on. If you have a car, do you move on train? I have a car, but actually, I have to remind myself to drive it every once in a while so the battery doesn't.
And zucchini, 1 medium zucchini sliced by cubes.
Okay, cute. Okay, so you got that a medium zucchini. That's right. Yeah, garlic is healthy. Yeah. Is there a flavor difference between koji soy sauce and a regular blend? Koji soy sauce. Koji soy sauce. Is that a brand name? I'm not sure. I'm. Do you know Koji soy sauce?
No.
No. Um. Yeah, I'm not actually familiar with Koji soy sauce. I'm sure it's probably a Japanese uh, brand or whatever. That's fermented soy sauce, if I'm not mistaken. I think, if I'm not mistaken, all soy sauce is fermented, brewed. So maybe they might be, some different steps or additional steps taken in there. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, they have lots of different. I mean, the difference in soy sauce that we usually refer to is whether it's um, okay, she's gonna slice
Then
up
it's the paprika toasted paprika.
the bell pepper, the yellow and red bell peppers that we got here. They call them paprika here.
Oh, what's it?
But here, the soy sauce, they usually talk about whether it's light or dark. Some of the soy sauce is relatively lighter colored and thinner. Some of it's dark. They have the traditional salt level and soy sauce that has like half the salt uh, for people trying to cut down on salt, because that's one thing in Japan. Japanese food is a little bit salty um, by Western standards.
Let's see.
And then they have that has a slightly sweet uh, flavor to it. Not really sweet, but so kind of the sweet and dry distinction in the soy sauce. So there's several different kinds of soy sauce and different brands have different flavors, but koji in particular, I'm not familiar with. Somebody that is more familiar with soy sauce here in Japan would definitely know more than I do. And yeah, so the Japanese are big on fermented food. So like I said, soy sauce. I believe all soy sauce is fermented, and it's more brewed than it is mixed. Fermented and brewed, almost like a beer type of thing. But then also there's fermented foods like some miso. Miso is a type of bean paste that is highly salted, but it's also been fermented. And then there are soybeans. Uh, why do you peel them? The shell is fiber. Yes, it is. It is. It just makes it a little. I mean, we try to get a lot of fiber in our diet anyway, and the you know the shell, the peel, um, just sometimes can stick out in the food itself. Miso, anything is good. Yes, miso is really good, fermented. And then perhaps you know about natto, which is fermented soybeans. They take soybeans, and traditionally they used to wrap soybeans in this kind of straw. They just wrap the soybeans up in straw and then set them aside in uh, not too cold, not too hot, just moderate temperatures for a few days, and the soybeans would start to ferment, and that's how you get natto. So, yeah, lots of fermented foods in Japan, which is one of the things that's healthy about it, I guess. Um, they use uh, vinegars and so on too. They're not so familiar with some foods like sauerkraut. You can find it here, but those kind of German style foods are not so well known here. They're known, but not well known. Estoy de acuerdo. Acuerdo. Sorry. Acuerdo.
Where is my?
Miso anything. Okay, so, all right, what's this?
This the chicken broth.
Chicken broth. Okay, so we've got the onions that have been sauteed and in the macadamia nut oil and a little bit of the leftover flavor from the chicken that we cooked earlier. Then we added the zucchini, a medium zucchini that was cubed up, and then just, what was that, 1 cup? Half a cup?
And I use only ano, 1 cup of chicken broth because only 2 pieces of chicken.
Okay, so,
Thai chicken.
okay, so there we go. 1 cup of chicken broth. And green olives.
Green olives.
Green olives just simply cut in half, of course, with the pits removed. Pits, the seeds. And now, yes, the paprika, the red and yellow bell peppers that have been cooked and then sliced, cooked and peeled and sliced. Oh, and the chicken goes back in. Are you taking notes? Yes. There's a quiz later. How much broth is that? Yeah, 1 cup. 1 cup of broth. That's right. Yeah. I actually use vinegar in cooking, by the way. I experimented with a vinegar, soy sauce, extra virgin olive oil, and curry mix. It worked out perfectly. Wow.
Adobo. Okay. Adobo chicken is also good.
Yes, yeah.
Next time I'm going to cook chicken. Adobo.
Yeah. So this is what we're cooking now is not strictly traditional. It's not a traditional Philippine dish, but yeah, Mercy makes several Philippine dishes. Two of my favorites. One is adobo. It's probably the best known Philippine dish. Uses soy sauce and vinegar and ginger. Okay, what do we got? Chili peppers, chopped up nice and small there, and so that, of course, the chilies is to taste depending on how much. Slices of lemon right into the pan here with the chicken and the other vegetables. Yeah, vinegar, soy sauce, extra virgin olive oil, curry mix. Yeah, sounds good. How much chili? Chili as much as you want.
Chili's on half of.
You know, we used half of a small a big chili, half of a long chili. But again, that you can adjust the amount of chili to match your own uh, taste buds there.
So cook for 20 minutes.
Cook for 20 minutes.
Uncovered.
Cook for 20 minutes uncovered. Okay, then, so just cooking like that for 20
okay,
minutes.
I'm going to.
And this is how we make our This is how we make our cauliflower rice. Just take your standard grater and some nice raw cauliflower that's been washed and cleaned carefully. But
So I
just
soak this with ano,
in salt.
salt and
Yeah.
baking soda.
Baking soda. Yeah. So yeah, we do that to our vegetables. Soak them in the salt, either salt or baking soda, or sometimes a combination of salt and baking soda. We soak the vegetables in to um, try to coerce all the dirt out of all the tiny little wrinkles and gaps and so on in the vegetables, and um, the salt and or baking soda will also uh, bring any uh, bugs or anything that might be hiding somewhere in the vegetables. So soaking with salt for um, several minutes to a couple hours is a good thing, and what we find a good thing to do. Tengo hambre ahora y está en medio de la noche. Oh, okay. I've tried it, but I prefer normal rice. Yeah, um, and we did too at the beginning, but I guess as we got used to it, we've actually come to prefer the cauliflower rice. It's maybe healthier. Um, 24 hours Uber Eats. Yeah, McDonald's 24 hours Uber Eats. Yep, yep. Um, yeah, the cauliflower it doesn't have too much of a flavor. It doesn't add too much of a flavor of its own. Um, the texture it goes down well. Mercy flavors it sometimes. Are you gonna flavor it with the curry powder today too?
Oh yeah, this
Or
is
the
the
turmeric? Turmeric.
turmeric and what's this? Ginger, garlic,
Mm.
onions. Also there is salt.
Mm. All right, so yeah, these are the spices that are going to be going.
And sweetened coconut flakes,
Okay,
almonds,
coconut flakes, almonds, all going into the uh, cauliflower rice. Yeah, lime zest.
lime,
Yeah,
and coconut milk.
coconut milk. Yeah, we got the coconut milk there. How much coconut milk we got? About two thirds of the cup. Yeah, 2/3 of a cup of coconut milk. Sorry, and some chopped up parsley, salt and pepper, so on. Okay, but yeah, so yeah, with the cauliflower, we add the spices and the nuts and the onions and so on, and mix it all together. It makes a nice, interesting. I mean, we call it cauliflower rice because the grated cauliflower, the texture, size of the pieces, and so on is similar to rice, but actually, you can do a lot with the cauliflower, the added spices and so on. A variety of spices and flavors. Yes, a variety. Yeah, turmeric, salt and pepper, garlic, ginger. Garlic and ginger play a major role in our diet. Garlic and ginger, and that's true. Again, that's probably together is a perfect choice for cooking. Just saying. Yeah, the turtles. Happy together. Okay. Happy together. Yeah, yeah. I don't. I turned on Apple Music and let it play in the background. So whatever comes up is what comes up. I think I chose a '60s mix or something like that from a playlist. Panda Express. Panda Express. Yeah. Panda Express. We have Panda Express even here. Yeah, it's everywhere, right? And McDonald's, of course. Haven't been to a McDonald's in years, literally years. Have not. Um, the last time I had anything from McDonald's, a friend of mine uh, was dying for French fries and walked into a McDonald's and bought some French fries, and I ate a few of those. But other than that, Let's see. We're almost there, and we're bringing the drinks. Prepare the table for six. Panda Express is here in the States is an abomination. Okay. Tablespoon of macadamia nuts oil. The chicken there you can see is simmering away, and all the juices and flavors of the vegetables. The green olive juices will come out. Here we go. Okay, so sautéing the onions again. The same, another half of a onion. Yep. Okay, so there's the other half of the onion being sautéed. Salt and pepper. Again, quarter of a salt and eighth of a pepper. Okay. I'm going to find that oil and try it. Yeah, I recommend it. It's easy to use, and like I said, it seems to be good for your body inside and out. I've heard of massage place, the do the body massage and so on that use macadamia nut oil because it's good for the skin. I don't know. I haven't actually had uh, a macadamia nut oil massage, but that's what I've heard anyway. So it's a rumor, unsubstantiated rumor. Yeah, okay, so amount of garlic and ginger. Almost 1 tablespoon of ginger. Okay, 3 cloves of garlic and tablespoon of ginger. Okay, maybe I find it tolerable, but not anymore. Okay. Yeah, Panda Express here is, yeah, tolerable. Yeah, tolerable. Um, Not a high priority place that we go to eat. And turmeric. Turmeric. There we go. Turmeric. Gonna turn everything bright yellow now. Tablespoon of turmeric. Okay. Another healthy ingredient. So lots of healthy ingredients. That's what I love. It's healthy ingredients that also taste good. Here comes the coconut milk. We don't have Panda Express in Mexico. Oh no. No Panda Express. Okay, there's the coconut milk going in with the onions that's sauteing in the macadamia nut oil and salt and pepper, so on, and the turmeric, of course. Get quite a bright color. Yeah, quite colorful. And of course, the chicken is still simmering over there, but we're making the cauliflower now. I hope it's different in Japan because they have healthy alternatives over there. Yeah, um, yeah, they have healthy alternatives here, but they still have Pizza Hut and McDonald's and uh, yeah, things like that. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, American culture um, has invaded Japan quite thoroughly. But yeah, the places we go when we go out to eat, generally we go to places that are a little more difficult, time consuming, challenging to if you wanted to cook them at home. So sushi, you can do it, but it's rather time consuming and to assemble all the ingredients in fresh top condition and so on, and the timing of everything, it can be quite challenging. So the sushi shop is just so cheap, $1 for a plate of sushi, um, pretty reasonable. And talked about last time, I think, the ramen. We like ramen, and that again, to get the good quality, good flavor of the uh, ramen soup, you really need to kind of dedicate a couple of days to making the soup if you're gonna make it yourself. Um, sushi. Do you have children? Uh, yeah, my wife and I were both married before. We each have one child from our previous marriages. Um, that's why we're not young, but we've only been married for a year now, so we don't have any children together. But we each have children from our prior marriages. but both of our children are already grown. Um, my daughter lives here in the same city where I do. I don't see her very often. She's working though. Finished college and got herself a job and working. Um, Mercy's son is in the military over here, which if you're going to be in the military, Japan's about the one of the better places to be in the military. It's about as safe as you can be if you're going to be in the military. Supposedly, they don't leave the country, right? It's a self-defense force. Okay. Cauliflower going in. Cauliflower.
Then salt
And
pepper.
Salt, more salt and pepper. Okay. Oh, Jefferson T. Smitherington has arrived. Yeah, it does look good. It's looking better all the time. Oh, there you go, Jeff. You're popular wherever you go. You have arrived. Yes, you have arrived. And so the cauliflower rice is looking more like cauliflower rice, like the turmeric rice.
Cook about
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Cook about 3 minutes. You want to time it? No, we
No, it's
can't.
okay.
Yeah.
We just
All right.
looking at the.
Okay. So we're gonna cover the rice, the cauliflower rice, and let that cook for about 3 minutes. She says. The chicken is still simmering in the other pan. Got about 8 minutes left for the chicken to simmer over there. Yeah. Jeff, do you know anything about koji koji soy sauce? I think is what they were talking about earlier. Koji, Koji, koji soy sauce. Maybe we can. Where was that back a while? Uh, Koji soy sauce in a regular blend. Yeah, Abyss was asking about that. So I don't know koji soy sauce. You're not sure. Yeah. Jeff enjoys the eating side of the culinary arts. There, he's all in when it comes to consuming, but cooking he leaves to people with more expertise. As do I. As do I most of the time. As do I. Yeah. Yeah. I was living my single life. I cooked and I satisfied my own taste palate, but not sure that your wife is the pro here. Okay. Yes, yes. Cool. Yeah, so yeah, I've always been able to cook things that I could eat. I don't know if anybody else could get them down, but at least I cook things that I enjoyed. But yeah, I'm very, very, very happy to leave the cooking to my wife. I get a much, much wider variety of foods for one thing. Healthier foods, a wider variety of foods, and delicious. All right, so we're getting down there. About another minute on the cauliflower rice. Jeff Morrow, do you know a guy named Hank Green? He's a famous person on YouTube. If you don't know him, look him up and tell me if he reminds you of this younger version of yourself because you look a lot like him. Okay, yeah, the Green brothers, Hank and John Green. Yeah, the Vlog brothers. They also do. Uh, what is that they do? They've got a whole. They've turned. They started out. Yeah, the Vlog brothers are great. I knew them when they were the Vlog brothers before they got started in their major educational endeavors on YouTube. Um, I've been watching them for years and years. Uh, yeah, Jeff. Um, yeah, I told you about them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jeff looks a little bit like him. Yeah, Jeff's the third ugly brother, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, Hank and John are yeah, they're amazing, amazing couple of guys. A lot of fun to watch. Got a heck of a lot more energy than I do, that's for sure.
Then put the it's stop the
Okay,
flame.
turn off the flame. Okay, turn off the flame. Coconut,
Walnut flakes.
coconut flakes, right? Well, I'm impressed. John is an author. Hank now does most of the educational stuff. Yeah, yeah. John is the older, and Hank is the younger.
And
Yeah. The lime zest, lime zest. Yeah, yeah. Hank does most of the educational stuff. Yeah, yeah. John just had a book come out. Yeah. Okay. Almonds. And almonds. Yeah. Yeah, they still do, the vlog brother thing, and they share those videos and so on. I'll watch those once in a while. Um, they did. They've got a whole series on philosophy that I haven't finished it yet. I think I've watched about the first 10 episodes, maybe, um, or have I gotten through to 20? I can't remember. But I'm still not finished with it. Yeah, their philosophy. I mean, they introduce all the basics. And I mean, yeah, it would. I think it's the equivalent of anything but. I mean, it would be the equivalent, I think, of most good university, intro to philosophy classes. I mean, it goes through the whole thing, and a lot a lot faster, a lot more energetic and interesting. Um, I enjoy it. Yeah, the greens. Yeah, they've got websites, and also I think I subscribed to. Was it Hank? I think I subscribed to Hank. Maybe I subscribed to both of them on Twitter. Also, every once in a while they'll tweet and so on. What kind of educational stuff? Philosophy. What else? I mean, everything. History. Parsley getting sprinkled on there. A little bit of parsley to the green and the yellow. Nice contrast and colors there. Yeah, so philosophy, history, sociology, just just everything. I mean, yeah, just everything. I mean, you go on there. I'll have to. I mean, yeah, if you look for them, you'll find the whole series. And like I said, they're both. I think they both are or were employed at universities, like professors or something. And um, The Fault in Our Stars and Looking for Alaska were turned into movies. His book, The Fault in Our Stars and Looking for Alaska, were turned into movies. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, so yeah, Abyss again, fountain of knowledge there. Knows more about them probably than I do. Um, yeah, but they're a lot of stuff, and they've expanded to the point that they they used to, especially Hank, did a lot of the educational things himself, but now they have a whole staff spread across various places, um, and support staff and so on, producing these high quality educational videos. With animations and so on, and it's quite impressive. It is, yeah, very impressive. Yeah. The Fault in Our Stars. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check those out. Yeah. So then, where are you serving this dish then? Um, well, let's see. The main dining hall. Yep. Yes, but also science as well. He has a collaboration with PBS on a channel called Eon. I think they're very interesting. Yeah, they're very interesting. Uh, okay. How are we doing? I put my camera on there. Okay, okay. So you could, so you're probably seeing the back of me most of the time. That wasn't very interesting, I'm sure, but oh well. Okay, so time's up. We're getting close to payoff time here. So that is how you cook the chicken stew, and the cauliflower rice. Right, so it's not just a simple rice, but like I said, flavored with spices, garlic and ginger, uh, turmeric, onions in there, all kinds of good stuff. Chopped almonds, yeah, lime zest. It's good stuff and healthy.
Here, my phone is not yet here.
Oops, sorry about that. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so that is the cooking lesson for today. I hope everyone took down the recipes, but of course we're on Haps, and and Mercy has just finally got her YouTube account connected to Haps now, so simultaneously broadcasting to YouTube. So you should be able to find it there also. Um, and yeah, I think this is about it. We're about ready to chow down on this fine meal that Mercy has prepared for us. So thank you all for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed the show. Enjoyed the background music there, courtesy of Apple Music. And tune in again next time when you'll see Mercy cook something else.
Thank you very much for watching.
Okay.
And the awards.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yes. Thank you very much for the awards. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the interesting conversation. And look forward to seeing you all again sometime soon. I suppose this would make a great addition to the family family food trivia. Family food. There we go. Yes, family food. That's my next broadcast project. There we go. Good idea. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Bye bye.